Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Because I'm not the only one who has opinions about relationship matters, I've decided that every now and again I'll have a friend with me to discuss the issues with. And joining me today is my friend Nkem. Say hi, Nkem.
Hello.
Nkem is a writer and she writes for Bella Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
What do you write about, Nkem?
I write on lifestyle and relationships. I'm sure a lot of people know my relationship articles.
If you don't know Nkem or if you haven't read any of her articles, check them out on Bella Nigeria. Just go to Bella Nigeria and search, by her name, Nkem, and her articles will pop out. They're very interesting. The comment section too is very interesting, but just check it out. But today, Nkem and I are talking about something that's, related to both of us, I guess. I talk about relationships, she writes about relationships, and the topic today is red flags in relationships. What, for a few people who may not know what red flags are, what are red flags, Nkem?
So red flags basically are those little things that you should look out for in someone that you've met that could pose a problem later on in the relationship.
Further down the road.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to give some of my red flags as a guy. Red flags that I see in women that I date or I may find interesting. And then Nkem will say red flags that women typically see in guys that should cause them to run in the opposite direction. Nkem, you go first. What are some of your red flags?
Okay, I think the number one thing is guys who say they love you way too soon. You meet a guy, he's interesting, and then you guys connect and all that. And 1 week into the friendship, I would say friendship now, he sends you a message, "Oh, I miss you. I can't believe I've met someone as awesome as you." And you're like, okay, maybe he's an emotional dude. And 2 weeks down the line,
that in itself is a red flag.
Yes.
Carry on.
No. It's okay to be with an emotional. No, it's
really?
fine. I mean, but then 2 weeks into the friendship, he tells you, "Oh, I love you." Okay. Like,
maybe
what do you know about me? Like, do you know my middle name? Do you know where I'm from?
My bad habits.
What exactly do you love about me? It's ridiculous because I don't think 2 weeks is enough for you to love someone. Love is not a feeling.
Okay.
There's so much more to that. And then the worst one is, "Oh, babe, sweetheart, honey." They start to call you endearments.
The pet names. Yeah, but that's a different one now, isn't it?
How is it different? Like, I feel that's a huge red flag. If you're talking to someone, you shouldn't be their honey until a certain.
How about, I'm guilty of this. I say dear a lot. I call people dear, not like a week or two after meeting them, but I've been known to say dear. I think dear is the one I say a lot.
Yeah, but not sweetheart, boo,
babe,
my love, babes. I'm not your child. Why are you calling me babes? Yes.
Okay, let's move on to the next red flag.
Okay. For me, I think the second red flag would be when they're abusive.
Right.
Abusive, physically or emotionally. Now, physically could be as little as a slap or twisting your arm.
Or even just a shove.
Or even like what's this comedian? Basket Mouth.
Okay.
He made this joke. He talked about his wife, that he doesn't beat his wife, but he shakes her.
Yeah.
That is physical abuse. So there's nothing on earth that warrants someone laying their hands on you. So once someone does that, even if he buys gifts and apologizes, rolls on the floor, calls his ancestors to come and apologize to you, it's a huge red flag.
Right.
And then emotionally as well. I wrote an article about silent treatment. If he gives you the silent treatment, if he criticizes you, he calls you names when you're having arguments. What else? Yeah, like emotional abuse, anything that makes you feel less than
puts
what
you
you
down.
are. Yes, you shouldn't be with someone who makes you feel bad all the time.
Or puts you down.
Yes.
All right, so what's like the third red flag for you?
Okay, the third red flag I think would be if they lie a lot and they have very questionable behaviors or habits. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, we all lie,
Some more than others.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so if he lies over things that
consequential things, little things,
that he
right?
doesn't have to lie about. For instance,
like where he was, where he's going.
Exactly. Things that simple. I mean, you need to reconsider, because if he's lying to you about those little things, how do you build trust?
Yeah.
How do you build? Because for me, I feel like trust is much more important in a relationship than love or amorous feelings or whatever. Yeah. Because trust is what keeps you. That's what your friendship is going to be based on.
Okay, for me, for red flags for take off my glasses. Red flags for guys, they're not as deep as yours, Nkem, to be honest, because you really prepared for this. I prepared as well, but I was thinking more in terms of dating, and you know, when you're getting to know someone, the things that kind of send red flags. For instance, the first one for me is like yours, women who like catch feelings, so to speak, really quickly. You could meet a girl today, and you know, it happens. People really take to people and really like them, but you shouldn't let on. There are women that I've met or that guys meet, and then you know, within a week she's all like, oh, you know, what's going on between us, or I really like you, or you know, so do you have a girlfriend and all that. I mean, should I ask you?
I think it's really important if you meet someone, like if I meet someone, I'm like, do you have a girlfriend?
No, but how soon? I mean, that's what I mean.
Please, if I meet you and you're telling me, oh, you like me, and you know, it's not like I'm going to say, oh, I want us to be in a relationship immediately.
Yes, but like you said, if I'm telling you that I like you, so if you ask when I start letting on or letting you know that I'm interested in you, right?
Yeah, but if, to be completely honest, if I meet someone and then we have a rapport,
yeah.
I mean, even if you have
it could just be friendship.
Yes, but you want to know, like, so that you know how to guard your heart and know what to do. You know, for me, I'd ask, do you have a girlfriend? Okay. Are you married? Do you have anybody who thinks
it's funny how
they're
those
your girlfriend?
Those two questions are separate.
Exactly. Do you have anyone who thinks they're married to you? I would ask, so that
do you have a source of income? Do you have a job?
Yeah, I don't need to, but you know, so that I know where like this friendship is going to.
Right.
Like if you're single, then I know, oh, if you make a pass at me, should I consider it or not? Okay. You know, but yeah, from the side, I don't think it's a red flag to do that.
Another thing is women, because I'm a guy, I'm talking about women that are self-absorbed. There are lots of women that are just about themselves. They don't care about the world around them or about people around them. It's just them. And I think an addition or a B to this particular red flag is, I don't know, women that have lots of selfies on their like Instagram, on their social media. For real.
No, you shouldn't.
For real.
You can't judge a girl by her selfie. Come on.
If you're on her social media and all you see is selfies, that's a red flag.
You think she's self-absorbed?
She's self-absorbed.
What if she's trying to get? Because be someone who's looking for a modeling gig. Yes. And then she's putting a picture of herself. I mean,
yes,
she's
if you're trying to get a modeling, if you're a model and you're trying to get modeling work, you'd probably hire a professional photographer, go into a studio and take professional pictures, not just every time
Instagram
selfies.
Models.
Those ones there, that's another ball, that's another league. Instagram models.
You can't judge.
No, well, I think I do, and I've heard other people say that that's a red flag for them too. If a girl just has, I mean, your social media reflects things they're interested in. If you're interested in pets, if you're interested in NGOs, you're interested in your business, in fashion, it would reflect, you know, in your social media, on your social media handles. If we scroll through your timeline and all we see is just selfies, it's a red flag. It's an issue. Okay. Why are you feeling? No. You don't have that many selfies.
No. I don't have a lot of pictures. I'm not a picture person.
Right.
But for instance, I'm obsessed with dogs. I follow like 15 dog accounts.
Okay.
But you wouldn't see a dog on my. You see a dog on my Instagram.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. But hey, it's my red flags. So,
okay. Yeah.
So self-absorbed women who catch feelings easily. And then my final red flag is women who aren't independent. And I'm not talking about independent of, you know, I mean, I personally appreciate women who can do things on their own, pay their own bills, you know, take care of themselves, change their own light bulbs and all that. Maybe change their car tire or something. Ken is making faces.
Because that means I fall under this category. I'm sorry.
Not necessarily.
I can't even kill a cockroach. I'm sorry. I can't.
You call the security guy to kill a cockroach. No, but you live alone. You're very independent.
Yes, I am. But I'm just saying that you can't judge by, like you just said, change the bulb. Are you serious?
Well, I mean, that's an extreme case, and I was establishing that. Okay. But I mean, independent in the sense that, like, okay, we go out together. We're dating. We go out together, and you won't socialize with other people. It's only me you talk to. Yeah. If I'm talking to other people, you're just there, maybe on your phone, or you look bored and you want to leave and all that kind of stuff. So a woman who cannot handle herself in social situations or other situations like that, that is always dependent on me, or so that it's a huge major flag. What that says to me is that when we get into a relationship or when we get married, I have to be there for you all the time,
like a baby trying to
feed. And life isn't like that. Life is tough. There are things pulling us in different directions, and you don't always have the time to care for the people that you care for. So and you want to know that this person can take care of themselves, can handle themselves, and all that. So so that's a major red flag.
I think
for me.
You might want to cut introverts some slack, because not everybody, like as an introvert, I can relate with what you're saying, but it takes a lot of growth to get to the point where you can socialize, even though inside you're cringing and saying, oh my god, you know what I mean? So I think in a situation like that, if you're with someone and you've talked to them about it and they're willing to compromise, I think you should consider that, the effort and all that, because it takes growth. It takes a lot of effort.
Nkem, thank you so much. This has been awesome. Thanks for...
I've enjoyed being here.
I've enjoyed having you. And for those of you who don't know, Nkem is, she's getting used to this whole, being in front of the camera
I'm very
thing.
shy. Yeah.
I'm sure they couldn't tell. But she did a great job. Please write in the comment section that Nkem did a great job. If there are other red flags that you guys know that we haven't mentioned or that are red flags for you, please let us know in the comment section as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.